think some of the biggest operational challenges facing the living sector right now is some of the Building Safety Act requirements, especially on operating assets, in terms of getting initial certification, but keeping up to date your golden thread, and also in some cases collating your golden thread of information from the development and construction phase. We need to, what we are struggling with at the moment is ensuring that we have the right information to provide to the regulator, and also if we want to make any changes in these operating assets, getting the information required to the regulator in order for them to approve those changes. I think what certainly Build to Rent can learn from our co-living colleagues and maybe even student colleagues is some of that community element, the building of community. Co-living is obviously all about community, and for a long time PBSA has driven on that community they can build between students. So what can BTR learn from them about that community and how they drive that community in the buildings, the sort of events they're running and how they bring people together? I think also from a PBSA point of view, looking at maintenance, they generally on an annual basis manage their maintenance in a very short period of time. How can we and BTR follow that to try and make sure that our planned preventive maintenance can happen more efficiently on an annual basis? I think technology is very, very important in improving that experience for residents in the living space. Number one, because there's an expectation from residents that they have technology at their fingertips when they are living in these buildings, be it to control the systems in their apartment or know how their apartment's operating in terms of energy efficiency, but also to look at the status of their bookings in terms of the amenity space. But I think what we can't get away from is technology is brilliant in building that efficiency, but actually our residents, what they most want to see is a person at the end of the day, or speak to a person. They don't want to speak to a robot on their maintenance issue. They want to make sure they can actually speak to a person at the end of the phone or in front face-to-face so they can get that issue resolved. One thing I'm taking away from the ARL conference this year is the Amazing Pathways conference that's been introduced. That's hopefully bringing forward and educating some of the emerging talent in our sector to give them a great insight into what's to come for them and what's out there for them in this living sector.